average, young people spend about 9 hours on the internet every day. How do you feel about this?
In my opinion, I think it's bad for them because they use it more for games and social media than using it educationally.
Yeah, I totally agree with that because kids nowadays are just pretty much on the internet all the time, and they're just exposed to it like every single day for like multiple hours, and it's not good for them, and it's shutting down their creative and imaginative sides. Kids used to be really creative and imaginative, and now the internet is kind of blocking that out. The internet can be a beneficial thing, but because young people and people of this generation use it so much, they become dependent on it, and so now it's not really like they're using it for the enjoyment. They're using it because they need it now, which it wasn't a necessity before, but because it's used so much and they depend on it now it becomes a necessity.
And also for young kids, it's hurting them because once they start using internet since a little age, they get more into internet and they won't do things educationally for them.
Yeah, I think the internet is introduced now in this generation at a very young age, and so now since all the young people, that's all they've ever known is being on the internet and being in technology, they can't go back to not using it, and so it becomes a dependency and a necessity for them, and yeah, it can be really distracting. In your opinion, how do you view the internet and how do you think it negatively impacts the youth?
I think it's bad because most of the times the kids are more into the YouTube videos and other things that are bad for them instead of worrying about their homework and doing it. Because a lot of kids now, once they get used to the internet, they don't want to do anything else because they know they could use the internet and do other things fun in the internet.
Yeah. In my opinion, I think the internet can be good, but it just poses such a threat nowadays because like it's just so distracting, and we want to use it so much. Like personally, if I were like writing an essay or just doing homework and someone like texted me or Snapchatted me or whatever, you get so sucked into the world of the internet, and there's like so much to learn and so much to use that it's like you don't want to just do your homework, or you don't want to just do like what you would normally do. But now it's like the internet is introduced to all of this, and it's just such a normal, like regular, everyone is on their phone all the time, everyone's on the internet, and I don't know.
Yes, and now once like you're doing homework and you receive something from social media or something, instead of saying, "Oh, I'm gonna finish my homework first," you go straight to your social media.
Yeah, it's not like, "Oh, yeah, let me finish this." It's definitely like, "Oh, I have to check this," and youth nowadays like feel like if you don't have your phone with you, it's like you're not connected, and now the internet is posing a threat with communication, especially because now we don't want like face-to-face interaction. It's more like, oh, let me be on my screen, and like I don't want to actually talk to someone face-to-face and have a conversation with them. You just want to talk to them through social media or texting or whatever, and it's disabling us as a generation, I feel like. Yeah. Hi. I'm Emily.
God, just so rude.